Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to explain you the superposition theorem. These are the basic apparatus required to perform the superposition theorem. This is the basic theory and procedure to perform the superposition theorem. This is the superposition circuit kit. These are the apparatus rating which are used in the superposition circuit kit. So now we have done the calculation of the current through all the branches. Firstly, we activated the 5-volt supply, then 12-volt supply is being activated, and lastly both 5-volt and 12-volt. So now we do the connection for the superposition theorem. We know that the superposition theorem helps to solve the linear bilateral network having more than one sources. Here we have two voltage sources, 5 volt and 12 volt. So firstly I am activating the 12 volt supply, and measuring the current through all the branches R1, R2, R3. These are the nomenclature which are used in the superposition theorem kit. So we measure the current through the R1 and we see the result. Now we move to measure the current through R2 branch. Now we connect the ammeter across the R2 branch. And here we can see the results. Here you can clearly see the result current through the R2 branch. Now we try to find the current through R3 branch. So we connect the ammeter across the R3 branch and we see the result, the current through the R3 branches. So according to the superposition theorem, now we have to short circuit the 12 volt supply and activate the 5 volt supply, because we can study the circuit of superposition circuit kit. Here the two sources are given, 5 volt supply and 12 volt supply. Firstly we measure the current, we activating the 12 volt supply. Now we are activating the 5 volt supply and measuring the current through all the branches of superposition circuit kit. So current through the R3 is as shown. Here we see that the ammeter is not reading, so our connection is reverse. So we correcting the connection of ammeter and we find the result. Now we are trying to find the current through the R2. So we are connecting the ammeter across R2. And get the result, and we can see the result, current through the R2. Now we are connecting, trying to find the current through the R1 branch. So we connecting the ammeter through R1 and we see the result. So same problem, here the ammeter is not seeing, show us the result. So we reverse the connection and get the result. So we get the current through all the branches by activating the 5 volt supply. Now we are supplying the both 5 volt and 12 volt. and calculating the current through all the branches. So firstly we are measuring the current through the R1 and we see the result. Now we are measuring the current through the R2 and let's see the result. Now emitter is get connected and we can see the result, current through R2. Now our meter is being connected through R3 and let us see the result. Here we can see the result, the current through the R3 branch. So these are the practical result we get.